Okay, I will be doing chapter 12 of advanced JavaScript. An email extract. Use the following HTML as a starter template and add JavaScript code to make an email extractor function. So you have to copy this, paste this. As you can see here, body. Okay, cool. And then in JavaScript, select both text areas and the button and set them as JavaScript objects. So here they are. Text it. Selected these with in the second area. Then add event listener to the button that will invoke a function that gets the content of the first text area and filters it only to accept the second address. So here's the button. Add event listener. You click that and will call a function called lookup. And then within the lookup function, create a variable, call it raw text, and then it's the value of the first area, and then another one where it has to match this style. So you mean digits, capital letters, and special. So basically, it has to look like this. And then the holder is an object. Wait. Within the extracting function, get the context of the first input using the match. So yeah, this is it to see if it's right. Turn an array of an email address where the match found within the context to remove any duplication. A secret array that will hold only unique values. Move through all the email addresses found and check whether each one is already the array hold if not added. Using the join function array method, you can now join together the results of the email addresses found within the context and output of the second text area. So it's an empty array which is the one we're gonna add. It starts at 0 and then it's the data length. So this will check. And then if for the index of data x is equal to less than or minus 1, and then push. So if it's not there, because minus 1, if it's not in the array, and then it means push, and then yeah, it will join it. Therefore, there it is. And wait for. And then the second one is a form validator. Right. And then this project is an example of a typical form structure where you check values. Qualified into the form and validate them before the context is submitted. The response to the user if the values do not match. And then use this template. And then, so you copy that template, copy this template. And then from here, it says, using JavaScript, select all. There it is. Elements and set them as JavaScript objects. So they're easy to select it in the code. Also select elements that have error. So there's the input, there's the error. Add events submit and capture click. So that's the form. And then loop through all the page elements to have a class error and add the hide class, which will remove from view. Okay. So the event selection now is submit, and then it calls the validation function. So let data equal empty array, a prevent its false errors for each function. This is for each function item add, so it will hide whatever, and then let error equal false. Input create for each function element. Let a temporary name element get attribute name, and then if now or if not now actually, and then the element spell cold watercolor equals equivalent from this. So you're getting attributes to submitting the form. If the length is equal to 0 and so it has to be both, required includes the temp name and then add error required field. So this is to see if it's true or not, or if it's an error or not. And then this it has to match this format. Okay, I think yeah, it's up to 5, instruction 5 is my error. Match the desired. You get past the parameters, so that was this part here. Click the password field. Click the password field input value to ensure only letters and numbers are used. Also check the length to ensure that it's 3 to 8 characters. If either are false, then add the error value and create the message for the user. Set error boolean true. So that's this one here. If the result here is true or is false, and then it should do all this and then equal true eventually. Should add error input now. If add object, okay, sorry. Add in an object to check the form data creation and add values to the object by looping through all the inputs, setting the property name to be the same as the input value. End of input must be true, or must be the same. Before the end of the validation function, check if an error is still present, and if not, submit the form. So if it's only numbers, then this is to check numbers and letters. Alright, plus the special character, and then this is results. Test if it's right. If the result is true, only numbers and letters without the special function. And then yeah, here's the submit function. Project 3. So in this project, we will create a math quiz that will allow the user to respond to math questions. The application will check the responses and score accuracy using the user's questions. Copy this, so it's here. And then take the following steps. In JavaScript, add the code function within a function app. Here it is, you call the function. Within this app function, create variables to contain all the page elements so they can be used in a script, and we'll create a blank object called game. Here's a blank object. And then yeah, this is to create select these objects here. Value 1, text, value 2, etc. Add DOM content, load it, then personal invoice the app initialization. Here's the function to initialize. So if you click, it's going to initialize. creating within the init function, uh, add event listener for a click and extract the event function called checker. Also within the init function, load another function called load question. So here's the init function. Select the button, event listener click, and invoke checker, and also activate set to call load question function, which will be this one. It's to check if the numbers between these two game answer, you add the values, yeah, and then it will ask the question. So is it really generate two numbers and add it to the game? No, sorry, create a function to load the questions and add another function that can generate a random number from minimum and maximum values. These are the max and minimum, 1 and 100. And then these will be the answers that. And then assign and upload text content of the page elements that require the dynamic numbers, values of the calculation question. When the button is clicked, use the itinerary object to determine whether the answer to the question was correct or incorrect. Set the color to green for correct and red for incorrect. Here it is. Here's the checker. If the answer is equal to the game's answer, then it's green. If not, so if it's true, green, false. And then output in HTML will tell you what the answer is. And then calls a loaded question function, this one. Yeah, and then you return the two. And then create a page element to output. Yeah. To output all the questions and keep track of the results within the checker function. Append a new element in the HTML with the style color to indicate the correct or correct answer. This was this. And then create an input field and load the next question. And then here it is. Word. Yeah, that's chapter 12.